Hi everybody, today I'm going to review the Eureka Mountain Pass XTE, and this is the 3 people tent. I'm going to show you how I set it up. There's a little trick to it, and then I'll talk about the features and with the minuses and pluses of this tent. So let's get to it. Alright, so first things first, we'll take everything out of the bag. By the way, the bag, everything including everything, weighs at 8.2 pounds. So we're going to set the bottom part first on the ground. And normally I would recommend a floor saver that's a little bit smaller than the actual tent, but this is what I had at the moment. Now notice that this point is orange. This is to let us know the orientation of the cover of the flyover. So next we're going to assemble the poles. And this is a regular T-shaped construction with a helper for the fly. We're going to go ahead and put this in the corner here. And you guys are probably going to think that I only have one shirt, because I have a feeling that my other review was with the same exact shirt. Alright, now we're going to do, this is the pole that helps raise the fly over and kind of lifts it up. You'll see. There's also a trick to it, and you're going to show you in a moment. First time I put this together, I kept it to the last moment, and that was not the right way to do it. Alright, once we have both of these right here, I'm going to take the middle part and hook it to the top, just like that. And now we're going to clip all the sides. Next step, we're going to spread our fly and put in the pole in the middle. And that's going to go right here. Alright, so this is basically the socket that it goes into. And it doesn't go from the other side, it goes right here. It's basically like a little pocket. And then there's a pocket right here on the other side, and it needs to attach to it. So I'm going to go ahead and attach to it. And you have to put a little tension. See, there's now tension in this entire thing. So I basically flex this pole to put it between those two. Now, let me mount the camera back. You remember this, the orange? This helps us orient this, so we know that the orange part goes on the right side. We're going to go ahead and clip the corners. You see what it does? It basically lifts up that area right where the entrance is. So if it rains, the rain doesn't go in. Very nice. Now, these have tensioners, so I'm going to tighten it up. And now I'm going to use some of the stakes. All right, so I got different stakes here. They're not the one that came with the Eureka tent. I must have forgotten it in the other bag. So that means that 8.2 pounds does not include the stakes or the guidelines. So I'm gonna go ahead and stake these, and hopefully this will go easy in the ground. Let me talk a little bit about the external features of this tent. From both sides, we have these windows, which is the trademark of Eureka, the exclamation mark. There's this high-low air exchange bottom venting fly, which basically lets air through from both sides and through the other vent that's on the top. And this one we can prep up and it would let air go through. Now we got this air fly on the other side as well, but I'm not gonna stake it out today because I don't need the other entrance. Plus, I don't think it's gonna rain tonight. So this adds the window too. So all the belt tensioners come with this type of buckle, very easy to put in, right there. And they have another loop so you can stake it out right there. The guidelines or hooks are right there, and they all have this type of reflective glowing type of stitching. So if you shine at them, they'll reflect back light. That's great at night. See, on each corner there's one right there. Let's go ahead and open the fly of the vestibule. Okay, so what I like about this tent is that not only does it come with a mesh type door, but it also comes with a solid door so you can have some privacy. The zippers are really, really nice. So when you open the door, it opens it up with both the mesh and the solid, and you can unzip the solid from the inside right there. Now we have two pockets here, so the loft is included and it comes in really handy. I've used this tent in the rain and it's definitely dry. Also, because of the way that the ventilation works with this tent, it doesn't condense and the humidity stays relatively low. As you can see, you could totally see out of the window. Also, the vestibules give you a ton of room for your stuff. And again, notice how the fly is hanging over the entrance and not before it. So no water could go in the tent when you either enter it or just when it rains, because just the way it's shaped. So for example, I have the Slumberjack 4-people tent, and water tend to kind of gather here and stay. This is not the case in this tent. Now both sides have this type of venting system. All right, so now we're gonna go inside the tent. Let's do it. zippers are really easy to zip. As you can see, you got the privacy window here that you can close. And by the way, just talking about details, they put these little tabs so you can keep it rolled. The one thing I'm disappointed in this tent is that they only put storage bag in each side and not like 2 in each side. So on this side there isn't any. And supposedly this is a 3 people tent, but believe me, you won't be able to put 3 people here. So one thing I wanted to mention about this tent is that because it doesn't have a lot of mesh, it has pretty solid construction almost throughout, it gets pretty warm. Also because the tent is blue, kind of dark blue, and if you're not in the shade, this is going to be really, really warm in the summer if you're not under shade, because it's a dark color and it will get warm. The storage loft that's included is really great. Well, what I do, I put my cell phone up there and we can watch some stuff just at night if we want to, and it works pretty well. I like it. Also, because it has 4 tabs on the sides, we can hang anything we want from them as well. And sorry, people are really loud here, especially these people right there. I don't know why, but they're really, really loud. Alright, so I don't have any more things to say about this tent, but if you have any questions or comments, please let me know and I will answer to my best of my abilities. I've had this tent out camping for a few times and it's a solid tent, I have to say. I think it's a little heavy, but if you're going car camping, the weight issue is not an issue. One little tidbit here is that you see how the exclamation mark window is at night. If a car shines in, you're gonna see the silhouette of the exclamation mark inside your tent. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I wanted to show you also the tent without the rain fly. So this is how it looks like, and you can see how much visibility from the outside you got. Like I said, there's a lot of solids here and not a lot of mesh, especially when you close the windows here. Alright, till next time, bye. And this is a gear loft. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name. Later. What do I have?
Bleeding.